Picture this. A coaching icon like Bill Belichick, the mastermind behind multiple Super Bowl victories, steps into the college football world at North Carolina, only to clash head-on with his own players who are demanding quick wins instead of a slow, steady rebuild. It's a clash of visions that's got fans and followers buzzing, and it's far from resolved. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these young athletes right to prioritize instant success? Or is Belichick's patience the key to long-term glory? Let's dive into the details and see what this unfolding drama reveals about ambition, strategy, and the high-stakes world of college sports. Belichick's Tar Heel squad faced another brutal defeat on Saturday, getting trounced by Clemson in a game that highlighted just how tough the road ahead might be. For those new to college football, think of it as a league where teams compete fiercely, and losses like this can sting even more when they're at home. The Kenan Stadium, usually a fortress of support, saw fans streaming out by halftime, a clear sign of growing disillusionment. You can check out the full recap here, https://sports/Bill Belichick UNC looks so lost in Clemson annihilation. And the fan exodus story here, https://sports Bill Belichick UNC looks so lost in Clemson annihilation. https://sports North Carolina fans have had it with Bill Belichick. The tension isn't just in the stands, it's bubbling up from within the team. Some Tar Heels players, eager for rapid improvement under this NFL legend, are openly frustrated with what they see as a drawn-out rebuilding strategy. They signed up expecting victories, not a prolonged process of building from the ground up. Sophomore receiver Jordan Shipp voiced the sentiment bluntly after the 38-10 home loss to Clemson, as reported by ESPN. https://collegefootballstory/ID/464891444/Bill Belichick stay course UNC flounders again. I'm not here to rebuild, I'm here to win football games, he declared. That's why I'm here. Whatever they're doing with the donors, that has nothing to do with me. I'm here to win football games, and that's what 100% of my focus is on. It's a raw, honest take that underscores the divide between short-term hunger and long-term planning. North Carolina sits at 2-3 overall under the 73-year-old Belichick, but the real pain points are those lopsided defeats against top-tier opponents. They've been overwhelmed in all three matchups with power conference rivals, TCU, Central Florida, and now Clemson, dropping those games by a staggering combined score of 120-33. On Saturday, they were down 28-3 before the first quarter even ended, a deficit that felt insurmountable and led to that early fan departure. For beginners, power conference schools are like the elite leagues in college sports, where competition is fierce and losses can expose weaknesses quickly. Belichick, ever the stoic strategist, addressed the situation with his trademark calm. The main thing we need to do is to keep doing what we're doing, but do them better, he said. Fundamentally, we're not doing the wrong things. We're just not doing them well enough. It's a lack of concentration, and part of that is coaching too, so I'll take my share of the responsibility. This response shows his belief in refining the current approach rather than overhauling it. A philosophy that's worked wonders in the NFL, but is now being tested in a different arena. Adding fuel to the fire, football program general manager Mike Lombardi sent a letter to donors that went public this week, labeling this season as a rebuilding year. Belichick came on board after a disappointing 6-7 campaign in 2024 under previous coaches Mac Brown and Freddie Kitchens, which included an embarrassing bowl loss to UConn. We're honest with recruits, honest that we're building. And if you want to be a part of a program that's being built, then we're here for you, Belichick explained. And this is the part most people miss. In football terms, rebuilding often means investing in young talent, refining systems, and accepting short-term struggles for future dominance, like how some teams endure tough seasons to draft star players and build a dynasty. Looking ahead, Belichick emphasized that his decisions won't be swayed by long-term visions when it comes to who takes the field. The guys who deserve to play are going to play, he stated. I'm not going to base it on how old they are or whatever. Guys that play the best deserve to play. We'll see how that goes. My expectations are to come in and have a good week this week and get ready for Cal. Their next challenge is an away game at California on October 17. A matchup that could either spark momentum or deepen the doubts. But here's the real controversy. Is Belichick's methodical rebuild the smart play, or are the players justified in demanding wins now? Some might argue that college athletes, often with limited time before turning pro, deserve immediate gratification, while others see Belichick's patience as a blueprint for success, much like his New England Patriots eras. What do you think? Should coaches prioritize quick fixes for morale, or stick to the grind for lasting excellence? Do you side with the players' urgency or Belichick's vision? Share your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear differing views and spark a debate.